Butte. You know, sometimes I wonder why I came here. And then I get this. And it reminds me. Meteor shower last night. So I drove up this mountain. And before the sky cleared up, there's a little bit of a blizzard. So I'm hoping that Tesla has no problem making it down. Because I mean, it was a little sketchy getting up and it wasn't snowing. So we're gonna have some fun with that. Took me about 30% charge to get up here, and I got about 30% charge to get down. No service, but that sun is about to make it around that corner, so I'm here for that. And then hopefully that'll warm things up a bit, make it a little easier to get down. This is gonna make it easier or harder, probably both. So walking up there, found some paw prints that were a little too big. Pack of them. I don't know if they have wolves up here or anything, but some kind of dog. Probably watching me. Well, this is what I do for rest. I come to the forest. Got a creek behind me. That water probably tastes good. Let me get some of that. Just waiting for that sun. It's taking a long time. She's almost there. Now that I got this joint rolling, think about it. If the sun wasn't there, none of us would be. And somehow astrology is like voodoo or from the devil, which makes no sense because I am an emanation from the sun. I'm an emanation from the light that is focused on this point, which is the physical manifestation of my body, physical manifestation of my soul, physical manifestation of my spirit. The same spirit that was in Jesus Christ. Everything is. Everything is conscious. Everything physical is a vibration. Well, it's energy that's vibrating at a slow enough frequency for us to perceive it as a physical object. Everything. It's all light and sound. It's all energy, frequency. Everything vibrates. And it's also all mental. It's like when I have a thought. That thought form exists. It's a physical thing. I can see it. I can feel it. But it's just not being perceived with these eyes, the naked eyes, the human eyes. Because the light spectrum that humans can perceive is barely any of it. And it's like Hebrews 11:3, for what is made was not made by what is seen. We're talking about the unseen, God, spirit, soul. The unseen is the cause of everything that is seen. My thoughts, my imagination is the unseen. And my thoughts precede my words, precede my actions, my emotions. Energy in motion. Oh yeah. Oh. John fucking bro. Imagination is God. Where tension goes, energy flows. Humans. Human. Light mind. Light man. We are light. Our cells literally generate light. Biophotons. And so our thoughts are preceding the emanation of light coming from our body. like the sun. The sun emanates light in all directions. So do you. So does everyone. Because everyone is the sun. No one would be here without the sun. Children of God. And the sun has a son. And one day I'll have a son. Ooh. Well, oh yeah, the sun is coming. I cannot wait. But I'll sit right here and it's about to smack me in the face. That's gonna be wonderful. If you think about it from that perspective of we're all being sons and sons of sons, and the Father, Jesus said, I and the Father are one. And if we look at it from a father's perspective, a father would never want his son to be less than him. He would never condemn him to being less. He would always try and propel him forward, bring him up, bring him higher, brighter, stronger. Jesus said, you will go on to do greater things than I did. Well, that man rose people from the dead, and he rose from the dead. Doing something greater than that? He left his mark on the field so great that I was able to remember, however long later, I am standing here than when he stood here. Remembering that I and the Father are one. Awakening. Knowing that ye are gods. We are all gods. Yep. From within. Look inside and you will find. You are what you've been looking for the whole time. Shout out Samuel Lee. Guy's a G. Here it comes, the morning sun. A world where everybody knows that they are the ones responsible for their reality, that there is nothing outside of them, that there is no victimhood, that they are the complete authority over their own lives. That's when we take our power back. And that's happening. That's the age of Aquarius. That's the stage of the wave, the part of the cycle, disc cycle, the part of the cycle where we remember a golden age, where we restore heaven on earth. That's now. That's what this is. We rise. We remember. We awaken. Awakening never ends. Always higher. Always more. The more you know you don't know. I don't know sheep. I don't know nothing. But what I do know, I do know that we're all love. And that love is the strongest force in the universe. Love is what holds it all together. Love is what it is. And so there's nothing else to do except for to be. To be love. Because I am. So is everyone else. And everyone has their unique frequency of love. Where we're all God, but God divided himself into the many unique perspectives, unique frequencies, signature frequencies, so that he could learn more love. It could learn more love. She could learn more love. That is an infinitely expanding universe. God. Source. Intelligence. Consciousness. That is what we are. That is who we are. And down here on earth, down here in heaven, can't tell me this isn't heaven. This is just our heaven. And all they're left to do is to be. To be love. Because you are. Anyways, I'm gonna start a channel. I'm like talking about this. Got some presentations and some lectures and some thoughts, some writings, things I want to share, because that's me being me. And I want everybody to enjoy heaven on earth, and I want everybody to enjoy building it together. Unity as one. We are all one. What else would I do? I don't know of anything else I could do except for spend my energy, which is mine, on creating heaven on earth. That sounds like the most exciting thing to do to me. So, I don't know if you're out there and you can hear me, and anything resonated with what I said. If you felt something, maybe tag along, see if you feel something else, learn something else, remember something else, because heaven on earth is about to get a lot more exciting, a lot more joy, a lot more bliss, peace, authenticity, and love. Deuces.